With these can-do videos, you'll see real-life situations where you have to introduce yourself, talk about your family, or give your contact information. So, by the end, you can do them yourself in Chinese. This video is a small portion of our can-do course. To get the full course, including translations, grammar tools, and assessment tests, click the link in the description. Welcome to Can-Do Chinese by ChineseClass101.com.
大家好，我是李音如。Hi everyone, Yinru Li here. In this lesson, you will learn how to make small talk about the weather.
This is Karen Li. She meets Zhen Zhou, her neighbor, and starts a conversation by saying, "It's really hot today."
今天真热。
Listen to the conversation and focus on Karen's comment. Ready?
今天真热。是啊，真热。
Once more with the English translation.
今天真热。
It's really hot today.
是啊，真热。
Yeah, really hot. Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Let's take a closer look at the conversation.
Do you remember how Karen says, "It's really hot today"?
今天真热。
First is
今天
today.
今天今天
Next is
真
really or truly.
真真
After that is
热
hot.
热热
Altogether it's
今天真热
literally today really hot, but it translates as it's really hot today.
今天真热。
Note when describing something in Chinese, you can think of the adverb as linking the subject and adjective. In this sentence, the adverb
真
acts as a linking word for the subject
今天
and the adjective.
热
Let's take a closer look at the response.
Do you remember how the neighbor says, "Yeah, really hot"?
"是啊，真热。
First is
是
translating as yes in this context.
是是
Next is
啊
the modal particle, which here adds emphasis to the response.
啊啊
Together,
是啊
translates as a colloquial and emphatic yeah or yes in this context.
是啊
After that, Zhen repeats,
真热
really hot.
真热
Altogether, it's
是啊真热
yeah, really hot.
是啊，真热。
The pattern is
今天真 weather-related adjective
it's really weather-related adjective today.
今天真 weather-related adjective
To use this pattern, simply replace weather-related adjective with another weather-related adjective. Imagine it's cold.
冷，冷，冷。
Say, it's really cold today. Ready?
今天真冷，
It's really cold today.
今天真冷。
Let's look at some more examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
今天真热，今天真热。今天真冷，今天真冷。今天真暖和，今天真暖和。
今天真凉快，今天真凉快。
天气真好，天气真好。Did you notice I used a different pattern?
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
天气真好，
The weather is really nice.
天气真好，
First is
天气，
weather.
天气，天气。
Next is
真，
really.
真，
After that is
好，
good or nice.
好，好。
Altogether, it's
天气真好，
literally weather really nice. But it translates as the weather is really nice. This pattern is
天气真 weather-related adjective.
the weather is really weather-related adjective.
天气真 weather-related adjective.
Let's review the key vocabulary.
暖和，
Warm,
暖和，暖和。凉快，
cool,
凉快，凉快。天气，
weather,
天气，天气。好，
good,
好，好。
Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say hot? 热，热。And how to say really? 真，真。And do you remember how Karen Lee says, "It's really hot today"?
今天真热，
今天真热。Do you remember how to emphatically say, "Yeah"? 是啊，是啊。Do you remember how Zheng Zhou says, Yeah, really hot.
是啊，真热。
是啊，真热。Do you remember how to say cold? 冷，冷。And how to say warm? 暖和，暖和。Do you remember how to say weather? 天气，天气。And how to say nice? 好，好。
Let's practice. Imagine you're Jen Chen. Comment to Karen on how cold it is today. Ready?
今天真冷。是啊，真冷。
Listen again and repeat.
今天真冷。今天真冷。
Let's try another. Imagine you're Mark Lee. Comment to your neighbor on how warm it is today. Ready?
今天真暖和。
是啊，真暖和。
Listen again and repeat.
今天真暖和。今天真暖和。
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Ben Lee. Comment to your classmate on the really nice weather. Ready?
天气真好。
是啊，真好。
Listen again and repeat.
天气真好。天气真好。
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.
Now you know how to give an opinion about the weather in Chinese. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.